back to my mother in channel. Happy Vlogmas day, I think 8, if this goes up according to the schedule that I have set. Happy Vlogmas day 8, and thank you for joining me on this 8th day of beautiful Vlogmas. Alrighties, so in today's video we are going to be talking about natural hair products that I used to love, but I would no longer touch with a literal 10-foot pole. Like, I would never put these products on my hair again, just because my preference for products has now changed, and the way that I like for my hair to look has now changed. So yeah, you wouldn't catch me dead using these products. And look, if you use these products and you love them and you think they're the best things in the world, just because I don't doesn't really mean much. If it works for you, then it works for you. I'm just saying that the products that I'm about to talk about are no-goes for me, and ever since I switched up my routine of what I use in my hair has grown a whole heck of a lot. So yeah, that's what we're here to talk about today. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So we might as well just start this video off with a banger. I see Mega Moist. Now, if you are a natural girl, just any girl period, I am sure that you have had experiences with this line. I used to live, breathe, and die by this stuff. I used to buy it by like the jumbo size of this stuff, and I even got the volumizing size because I was out of town and I really needed it. I was hard up on it and I didn't want to buy a big bottle because I had to travel with it, so I just bought the small one, and I bought the volumizing one to add some volume to my hair. Now I know better, and I know that this product is almost all silicone. I actually just did a hair video. I forget what the video was. Oh, it was my current washing day routine, and I said if anybody has a really good conditioner that's cheap that I can just fly through, that has really good ingredients, let me know. And someone commented and said, I see Mega Moist, and I was like, do I burst their bubble and tell them that it's actually horrible for your hair? Let me tell you why I don't use this anymore. It is almost all silicone. And silicone is really bad for your hair because it basically acts as fake moisture and fake slip, because it coats the hair shaft and then it doesn't allow actual moisture to penetrate the hair shaft. I stay completely away from products with silicone in them, but this really did used to be a ride or die for me. I'm not sure why I haven't thrown it out. I think I just keep it around just in case anybody that comes over to the house needs a product that isn't as particular as me, so they can use it. Ooh girl, so this next product, this was one that I bought when I first went natural, and I don't know if you can read it. It's the curling Gel Souffle. Now this one is a bit different because I loved it because I was trying to force myself to love it. I don't know if I got a defective one, but mine is all like weird looking. Like, you see that? You see the way it kind of fell out like Jello? Like, ew. I don't know. I was like, oh, well, everyone loves this stuff. This is back when I first went natural. I'm like, everyone loves this stuff, so I'm gonna love it. And I tried it on my hair, and it just was like weird, because I would try to like rub the hard, weird clumps of gelatin out, and then it would still be little pieces, so I would like rub it on my hair, and then it would be like these weird small pieces of gelatin. I would never touch this stuff. I can just look at it and tell that it's just not something that I care to put in my hair, even though it has flaxseed oil, which is really good for like weighing the hair down in definition. I'm all set on this, but people swear by this stuff. If you love it, that's all great for you. It's just something that I tried to force myself to love, and I just can't do it. Ooh girl, this one here, I used to love this so much, y'all. Like, so much. In particular this one, because I've tried the original one, like the argan one that everyone went freaking bananas for. I tried the ice one, and then when they came out with this one, baby girl, I feel like my wash and goes had never been better, but now I just want different things out of my wash and goes. This is really good for definition because again, that flaxseed oil, it really does weigh down the hair, so it gives you like good elongation. It's just too heavy and too crunchy for me now. My go-to gel, my holy grail gel for washing goes is the Uncle Funky's Daughter. I think it's called Curl Magic Gel. I'm pretty sure that I've talked about it in either empties or a favorites video. I'm not sure which one, but I will definitely put that video somewhere in the frame so you can go check it out. But this, I only like, I still have it around because I use it to slick my hair up like today. But even for a style like today, I would use the ice formula of this one, just the clear one. I actually started using it because Summerella, if you've never seen her edge video, right there, you have to, it is hilarious. And so she's the one that made me start using that one on my edges, and I haven't looked back ever since. But my mom actually loves this stuff, so she uses it to slick back her hair, and I prefer the argan one to slick back my hair. Now these two products I loved, especially before I crossed over and went to the more like bougie side of curly hair routines. It's not that I'm saying it's bougie because the price, because the price point of these products are low. It's because I just started to become way more particular about the things that I put into my hair. Y'all gonna hate me for this one. I don't use these. Like, they say that there's no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens, no mineral oil in both of these. I mean, like, that might be true, but they still weigh my hair down like crazy. I remember when I used these, I really did love my results, but my hair had a lot of, it was fake moisture once again. It was like I was putting this stuff on it and it felt really good, but it was really just making my hair dry. Like, if you feel like you're using these really heavily moisturizing things, but you're still not really getting that moisture, it's probably because the products that you are putting on your hair are simply laying on top of the hair shaft and not actually penetrating the hair shaft to give you moisture. I feel as though was the case with these. So unfortunately, I used them and I really loved them, but I used them and then I just passed them on. So now my mom uses it. This is a completely full product. On Thanksgiving, I let my sister use this and she loved it. So after I get done filming this video, I'm gonna let her have it because I'm not gonna use this again. So I have the mini one of this one. This is the Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner. I used to live, breathe, and die by this stuff, but I actually got away from it because the leave-in conditioner, one bottle of it is $20, so it's really expensive. And when I was visiting my ex-boyfriend in his hometown, I left it at his house and he just took it from me and started using it for himself. And I had used it while I was with him, and then he wouldn't let me have it back because apparently now it's his. So I ended up buying the small one because when I used it again, once he took it from me, I didn't like it as much as I used to. So I bought the small one just to make sure before I invested in the big one, and I still don't like it. It's a little too heavy for me, which is crazy because I used to swear by this stuff, and it does give really good definition and really good slip. It's really nice. It just started to feel a little too heavy for my, oh no, the 1, 2, 3, 4th ingredient in it is silicones. I freaking knew that's why I didn't care for it. It was just something about it when I started using it again. And it's crazy because once you like transition into using better products for your hair, or let me not say better because I don't want to make it seem as though my routine is the best routine, it's the only routine. But for me, in my experience, when I started looking out more for what I was putting on my hair, I can feel it when I put something bad on my hair. So I try to stay away from that type of stuff because I don't want to undo all of the work that I have done, because I have seen such a positive growth in my hair, not only like lengthwise but health-wise, ever since I started paying much more close attention to the products that I use in my hair. So I don't want to like go back on that and mess that up. So yeah. Ooh, I wish I had more products from this line. This is the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls line. I used to love this stuff so much, but this was back when I was going through my stage. That okay, so they always say the natural girls have stages. Like one is like the ooh, short hair, don't care, just chopped off all my hair, big chop. And then there's the I'm buying every single product to figure out what works for me, and then putting 3,000 products on my hair to figure out what works. This was that stage for me. It's empty and I literally don't know why I still have it. It's literally completely gone. I bought every single product from this line and then used every single product from this line every time I did a wash and go, and it was just atrocious. I don't think that it worked that well. I just think that I thought it worked so well and I needed it because I was putting 75 million different products on my hair for one wash and go. Like, I'm not even kidding. If I'm trying to be serious about how many products I will pile on my hair, I'm gonna say that after the shower, and I wasn't doing my hair in the shower, after the shower I would put 6 different products on my hair, just piled on top of each other. Just greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, ham, corn, family. I think that that's why I thought that this stuff worked really well, but it like really doesn't. And the 5th ingredient is dimethicone, and then the next ingredient is another silicone. So we're just gonna stay away from this and the whole Marc Anthony line. This one, ooh girl, yeah. When I first started like doing my hair on my own and like buying my own products, the OGX stuff, ooh girl, I remember I used to buy, because this was like the stuff back in like 2011, 2012, 2013. If you weren't using OGX, like what were you doing? Like this line was so popular with like everyone. And so they started coming out with argan oil lines and biotin lines and keratin lines, and then they came out with the curl line, and I was like, give it to me right now. So I started using it, and I think that I bought it because I needed like a conditioner, like I was talking about, like one that I could just run through and just use a lot of, and wasn't really expensive. And I just it faded away over time, and I was looking through my drawers to do this video because clearly I don't like throwing things away that I don't use. But I was looking through my drawers and I was like, I wonder how this is. So it says that it's sulfate free, but I mean it's a conditioner, so I would hope that it would be sulfate free. But then I started reading, and the 4th ingredient in this is silicone. And so it's a no for me. And you will often find that with really cheap conditioners, they are so cheap because they put a bunch of fillers in them so that they don't have to put actual good product in them. So if something says like, oh, argan oil rich, you need to turn around and look at it, because argan oil could very well be like the 15th item on the ingredient list. And I think that after like the first 4, I think that it's the first 4 ingredients are the most active ingredients in it. So if argan oil is not at the top of, or coconut oil, or whatever is the main ingredient that they're spitting to you, is not like in that top 4 or 5 things, it's not super prominent in the formula. So that's also something to look out for. This next line is a line that I really wanted to like. I remember I walked into Sally's and I saw it and I was like, oh, I want to try this. This is from the Texture ID line, and I tried really hard to like this because it was $9. I bought the entire line, and I think that I even rebought some products, but this, y'all, the smell, it like cuts my breath off. Like this is almost completely gone because I did just want to like use it, but girl, this smells like Play-Doh. Like if Play-Doh got together with the even more toxic smelling Play-Doh and they had a baby, like that's what this smells like. I gotta put it down. It's so bad, and it's way too thick for me. Like if you watch my wash and go routine, I like for my products to basically disappear onto my hair. I don't want to cast, I don't want white stuff over my hair, because that's probably where you're going to get your flaking. Another pro tip, if you have 2 products that you're worried if they're going to flake, on your hair, if you take them together in your hand, like put a little bit, let's say of your styling gel and your styling cream, rub them together in your hand, if they don't bead up and get those little white balls, then you'll probably be completely fine. But if they do, you might want to be careful, girl. It's too heavy. I tried to like it, I tried to love it, but I don't, so I gotta move on. And last but not least, this product was my favorite product for so long, even down to like my senior year of college, which was only like a year and a half ago. This ORS Curls Unleashed, particularly the Shea Butter and Honey Curl Defining Cream, I used to love. Oh, so many memories. I used to love this stuff because my thing was like, oh, it is weighing down my hair so hardcore. My curl definition was crazy. I loved this stuff, but at the end of the day, it's just too heavy. It is like literal shea butter in here. Like this is not coming out. You have to literally like dig your hands in here, warm up the product, and then smooth it onto your hair. I used to love this stuff. I can't even, I feel bad for even saying bad things about it because that's how much I used to love it, but it just doesn't work for me anymore. Not for my current hair goals, but if you have really stubborn hair and it's constantly dry, I don't necessarily recommend that you use this product because I firmly believe that moisture comes from water. I don't use oils on my hair. I don't use any of that, and my hair has never been softer, never been healthier. But if I'm going to recommend any product from all of this, I would actually go with this one, even though it is really heavy. Let me read the ingredients real quick. So it looks like that it's just a lot of oil. It doesn't look like the ingredients are too bad. It's just a lot of freaking oil. So that's probably why it works so well to weigh down the hairs, because it's a literally hard, hardened down oil. Use it. If that's your thing, then I would definitely recommend it. It's just not for me anymore. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that I gave you some gems along the way, and I hope that you found this video at least somewhat entertaining. If you did, please let me know down below. Make sure you comment and tell me if any of these products were things that you used to live and swear by as well and now no longer would touch, or if you still do love these products and you feel attacked. You know, either way, just let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss out on these next 5 days of Vlogmas. And if you have been enjoying Vlogmas so far, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. This video subscriber shout out is going to go to my dear friend Jamelia. She also has a YouTube channel here, and I will be sure to either link it in the description box down below or to put it right here. I always do that, or to put it right here up in the corner so that you can go check out her videos. She does a lot of good makeup, hair, and mommy content. If that is something that you are into, you would definitely love her channel. She is always so supportive of me and my channels and of my endeavors, and I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to take this time to publicly say thank you to you, and I love you, and thank you for always supporting me and watching my videos. And if you would like to be my next video's subscriber shout out, please do not forget to comment, show me some love, and make yourself known, because I will talk back. And with that being said, that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Remember to keep positivity in your life, because positivity breeds positivity, and we have no time for negativity in these last few weeks of 2019. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.